All right. Hey, it's Spinny. Today we're going to talk about Keno and how to play Keno. I get a lot of inquiries lately about Keno and what are some strategies and how do you play it. And people seem to win all the time on Keno. And I'm here just to give you a little quick tutorial on exactly how Keno works if you're not familiar with it. And if you are familiar with it and you have some great strategies, I'd be awesome if you could share them in the comments of this video. But here's your overview. Keno is a terminal game that they play. I think it started probably in the bars back in the day, but it's made its way into the stores, and it's a very popular game. And what Keno is, how it's played is that they draw 20 numbers out of a field of 80 every 3 minutes. So you get to spend your money every 3 minutes trying to win on Keno. And there are lots of different ways to play Keno. And that's the appeal of it. You can choose how much you're trying to win. And you can play the odds, you can play your hunches, you can study Keno. People sit and watch Keno for 20 minutes, watch 5 or 6 games, see what numbers look like they're coming up. So how the lottery runs Keno is they have 2 separate computer systems. One computer system takes the bets. That's the one you play your numbers on, anything. You take the slip and you give it to them and they place the bet. And when the games close, a separate computer will use a random number generator to choose 20 numbers out of a field of 80. And that will send those numbers to the monitor to display. So it's 2 separate. One computer takes the bet, and one computer chooses the numbers. They do not communicate with each other. So the lottery does not know what numbers you pick, the computer that's picking the numbers. So there's a lot of conspiracy people say, oh, they know my number come in because, the lottery knows which ones I picked. It's not true. Otherwise, nobody would win, or very few people would win. So, Keno it's very exciting. There are different ways to play it, so we're just going to run through some of those right now. As far as choosing your numbers, you can go with birthday numbers. I'm going to play some birthday numbers here as well before this video ends to see how I did with my strategy. So there's your odds right there. That tells you what you're going to win based on how much you bet and how many numbers you choose. So you can bet on just one number. You get a favorite number, the number 11. You want to play it for $1, and if it comes up, you get $2.50. You can play it for $2 and win $5. So whatever you bet, total amount is based on $1. So if you say play 3 numbers, which I like to do, play 3 numbers for $5. So the total payout, if you match all 3, is $25. So if you bet $5, you're winning $125. That's a nice little bet. The odds to win on a 3-digit overall chance is 1.6.55, it says. So you can win. It doesn't mean you're going to win all those times. It just means that your numbers could pop out, and that would be a good thing. Other popular bets, a lot of people like to play the 5 spots. You match all 5 for $1, then you win $450. That's a popular bet. People think, oh, I'm not going to pay taxes. The odds are not as good on 5 spots if you think about it. 1 in 9.77. So obviously the more numbers you choose to play, the harder it is to get them all, but it has happened. Personally, my best Keno win was when they were running a promotion with the bonuses, and we're going to talk about the multipliers as well. Every now and then the lottery will run a promotion where they add extra bonuses on there. In fact, I think they got one coming up with a 9x bonus, which is unusual. But the bonuses on the normal game without promotions are 3x, 5x, 3x, 4x, 5x, and 10x. And those are randomly chosen as well. Just before the game goes off, it'll tell you what the multiplier is. So if you choose the multiplier, it is going to double your bet. So if you bet $1 and then you choose the multiplier, that game is going to cost you $2. So as far as the front of the ticket, here's how you choose to play Keno. On the top, you're going to choose the quantity of numbers, the spots that you want per game. You can choose up to 12. You can bet how much you're going to bet per game, 1, 2, 5, 10, or 20. I think you can bet 52 verbally on a game. Not on the slip, though. And then the number of games you're going to play. That'd be the number of games that come up every 3 minutes. Then you'll just choose your numbers, how many you want. If you tick off that Y on the bottom, that is your multiplier. And it'll cost you an extra $1 or double your initial bet up top. They do have a quick pick option, which I play often, believe it or not. My biggest win was on a quick pick. 6-number quick pick during a bonus when a 2x symbol came up. So I got all 6 of them, got very lucky, and won $3,200. That's my only really Keno claimer. Keno's not an easy game to win. It can be frustrating. It can be exciting when your numbers start to pop if you're watching the game. And you don't have to sit in the store and watch it. You can go home and watch it on the app, which we're going to do, or on their website. And we're going to do that momentarily here on my thing. So some different strategies. I see a lot of people that I see win big on Keno playing multiple games. They're playing 20 or 30 games. So you can max up at 30 games for $1 with the multiplier. It's going to cost you $60, and then you go home. You can scan your ticket later. You can sit and watch the games. I'm all for watching the games. I like to see the action happen. So I'll often buy my tickets and then come home, wait half an hour for them to all be drawn, and I'll go back and watch games individually. So that's one strategy to play. I watched a guy in the store the other day. He was playing a 2-number bet, all right, for $20 with the bonus. It was costing him $40, and he was playing it 5 times for the same game. So a two-number bet is only going to pay you $5 if you get them both. So he was playing the multiplier, and he was playing it for $20. So if he had a 3x come up, he's talking $300, and he played it 5 times. So he's getting $1,500 for 2 numbers that pop. I mean, that's a high rolling guy. This guy must hit the high limit slots. I mean, he's betting $200 a game, essentially. And if you only get 1 out of 2, even with no bonus, you're getting your money back. So it's not a crazy, outrageous amount of bet. It is a crazy bet, but it's not a crazy strategy. So sometimes I'll play 3 numbers for $20, 1 game. Just a 3-number quick pick or birthday numbers. And if that comes up, it's $500. $500 just for 3 numbers to pop up. And if you get 2 out of 3, you're making $50. So it's a $30 profit. So there are lots and lots of ways to get creative playing Keno. I think over the Christmas holiday, they had the first time in a long time, if not ever, that somebody won $1 million picking 12 numbers, and the machine spit out 1 through 12. So there are some ways to make good amounts of money as well. You can only bet the multiplier up till 9 numbers. You can't do the multiplier, the bonus, the Keno bonus for 10, 11, or 12-digit numbers. Just a little tidbit of information there. But it can be a lot of fun. It can be relaxing. You can take it home. That's my best thing. Take it home. Sit on your couch and watch it, It makes fun little noises, which you're going to see in a moment. So let's see. I played 5 games for $1 with the multiplier. So it cost me $10 for this play, and I played my favorite birthday numbers of mine and my siblings, so it's a 4-number bet. So we're going to see if the multiplier pops on any of my games. Now, when you study Keno, you can watch. If you get 6, 10 games in a row with no bonus, then it's a good time to play the bonus. It's bound to pop up. The strategy is that if the 10x will pop up 1 in every 234 games, the 5x will pop up 1 in 40, the 4x will pop up 1 in 15, and the 3x pops up 1 out of 3. And then most of the time there's no bonus, and you have wasted your extra $1. But when it pops, it pops. I do recommend playing the bonus. I think that if you're going to win, you might as well go for it and win big. Put that extra money in there, and that multiplier pops up, you won't regret it. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. So let me pump my numbers, my game numbers into this my iPad here. And for $1, and my sibling's birthday, my brother and my oldest sister were born on the 6th and the 13th. My youngest sister was born on the 19th, and I'm born on the 20th. So that's my 4-number bet that I often play. So I'm playing up to 5 games. We're going to pop it all over here in front of you guys. Whoop, do that. And I'll show you something else as these numbers stop popping. So when you press the button, there's your bonuses right there. That one looks like it might be a 3x bonus. You can tell by how fast it spits out. But if you look over on the right here as well, they have hot numbers. The lottery actually tells you what numbers have been hot lately based on the last 100 games. Or cold numbers. So it'll be interesting. We'll keep this on here to see if any of the hot or cold numbers pop up in this first game. I got a 3x bonus, so I'm playing for $300, and there's my first number right there. 19 popped. A little sister. A little sister comes through. Now I need my oldest sister and my brother and myself to come through. That's what I start yelling at. I start yelling, Stephanie! Stephanie, come on! Dominic! So funny. Oh, come on. So it's going to be a lot of fun, especially start popping them early. You can actually speed up the way the balls come out, or you can slow them down. This is just the medium speed. But on the bottom, you'll see right down there, it says speed. So you can change the speed. Did I put 5 games in here? I think I did. Yes, okay, good. And there's the 6, so I have myself $3 for that. $3 out of my 10 back on the first game. So my brother and my sister came up, and my other sister and myself, we just didn't happen. So, all right, next game. So let's see if we get another bonus. This looks like it might be another bonus. Let's see. No bonus. No bonus. So this is just for $100. 4 out of 4 pays 100 on a dollar bet. So no bonus this time. And right away, 19 pops up. Little sister's coming through big time. Can be a lot of fun. It really can. So I definitely recommend taking it home, playing the bonus, get creative with your bets, study those odds on the back of the ticket, and there's a good chance that you might come up with some big wins. I've hit 450 a few times betting 5s. This particular set of numbers has been really good to me. I've won multiple times. I'll play it for $5 a game for 4 games if I win $20 on a scratch ticket or something. Not a bad way to do that as well. So. Just so far, it's just little sister, so it's not gonna, doesn't look like it might be happening here, but you never know. The last 3 could be the ones you chose that pop up, and here they come. Or not. I'd love to hear your strategies. Tell me about your biggest win on Keno. Tell me how you won and what happened, your circumstance, or you at the bar, or you in your car. 3rd game out of 5 for me. Man, looking like another no bueno. All right. So, again, playing for 100. I could have spent the $10 on 4 games at $2, and then if all 4 come out on a no bonus, it would have been $200. But I've gambled this time. That's what it is. It's gambling. Something I like to do, as you well know. I'd love to hear the stories, though. Tell me how you won. Tell me your strategies. Sometimes you got these numbers in your head, and you walk in the store, and they're already up on the screen, and then I turn around and walk out. But the same numbers can pop up in multiple games. I forgot to look at whether the hot numbers were popping. The 20 is hot. That hasn't happened yet. 8, 56, 64. None of the hot numbers are showing. I bet you all the cold ones are. I've actually played the hot numbers and won before, so I don't know. It's random, but I put that on there for entertainment purposes only. Okay, not even a ding-a-ling-a-ling there. Let's try again. Do we have a bonus? No bonus. That's not good. Let's get a bonus. Let's get my numbers to pop. It don't matter. You often see strips. A lot of people play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll come up at least once a week. I think it'll pop. Or you play a whole row. You play all the ones. I like to play all the double digits. 11, 20, the 7-digit bet. 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77. You even get 3 of them, you get $1 back. So play it with the multiplier, and you could win major money. Let's see what 7-digit pays here. I think $5,000. $5,000 for the top prize. Get a 3x multiplier, you're talking $15,000. And those things do pop. Unlike my numbers in this instance. All right, we are down to the last game, and I have got $3 back so far. We'll tally it on the top for you. You can find this on the Mass Lottery app, on their website. There we go. 3x. All right, let's finish it off with a $300 win. Maybe it look like I'm smart or something. Come on, bounce up there. We like to bounce. We like bounces. Oh, the 7, not the 6. Oh, boy. I had a short video of me winning big. I have a couple videos of Keno of me winning big, including the $3,200 win somewhere on my playlist. But I had a video on the short shelf that popped off recently. I'll be winning big on Keno, so I thought maybe I'd do a little tutorial and give you guys some insight into my Keno strategies. And I'd love to hear about yours. Last chance here. Nothing's popping on my 3X. There's the 19. 3 times my little sister came through. And the 20. Oh, good. That's another $3. Give me one more. Give me one more. Right here. No. All right, so I made 6 out of 10. So I have a little more spending money to plop down on more Keno or scratch ticket something later on. $3 that draw, $6 total. Thank you for playing. It even congratulates me. That's very nice of the lottery. So, all right, folks. Well, there's your Keno tutorial. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Tell me about your experiences, your strategies. And as usual, my friends, carry on. Carry on.